All right. How's everybody doing today? Good morning to all. Good evening to some. Um, but how's everybody doing today? We are on YouTube. We're on TikTok. Chat is now open to everybody. Hello, uh, Toshi, Jake, Kevin. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Morning. Good morning. These cats are. I don't know what they're doing behind me, but it's weird. But definitely good morning to everybody. Richie's Plain Talk. Thank you for being the first like. We got 14 likes. We got 79 people here right from the start. It seems like people are getting a little bit of notifications because of posting less videos. I think I post 2 videos a day now. And I try and post a live stream, so people are getting notifications on the live stream, so that's good. Again, guys, if you want to hit the like button, please do so. I want to add a poll. Not it. That's the community. Let's see. Got your first like. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. I'm doing all right. Good morning. Thank you for what you give away. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I try to help out people. We're off to the races. Yeah, things are making some moves, man, in the crypto market. I'm happy about it. My Coinbase portfolio is up above 20,000. I'm happy about it. I haven't checked my crypto.com portfolio, but I imagine that's doing pretty well as well. Um, is the coming recession going to make prices drop? Also, have a look at Tapcoin. Um, I don't know if the coming recession will make prices drop, and it's not a guarantee that we will see any type of recession. We've already seen prices drop a hell of a lot. Inflation at all-time highs, the peak at 9.1. Now we're seeing things that are down at 6.5. So would say we're not seeing peak numbers anymore. Good luck on the Mega Million. Yeah. I thought that video was gonna get a little bit more views. The shorts video, it somehow only got 1,500 views, but you never really know. So I'm gonna do another shorts video today about the Mega Millions lottery, but this time on what you should do with the winnings, and how much you would actually win, all of that. Um, but yeah, let's see. And I figured out, I think, what I'm going to do with the reaction channel. There's a lot of articles out there. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the reaction channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the reaction channel, because there's a lot of articles out there when it comes to crypto, when it comes to new things that are happening. And I think what I'm going to do is like react to different things that we can see video wise, but also react to a ton of articles that are out there. New news, read these articles, go through the news with you guys so that you guys are updated to what is the newest thing. If you guys have any articles you want me to go over, we can go over those articles, give my opinion on those articles, things like that. And I think that's where I'm going to be headed with my reaction channel. So if you guys do want to go over to my channel here and go over to associated channels, subscribe to the reaction channel. I'm going to be doing more things like what was here. I had the Rock and it was Gala, The Rock, and Mark Wahlberg, and how people thought that they were lying, but they weren't. So I'm going to be reacting to a lot more articles, and I'll do some more video reactions depending on what the situation is. But I think got to be a good situation to do. So if you guys want to go and subscribe to Matt Reacts, feel free to do that, and we will, hit the ground running with that and continue with consistency. I would say probably it'll take me not as much time to do. Just going through different articles should be just reading it and then giving my opinion. So it shouldn't take a hell of a long time to do that, depending how long it takes me to read. So Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. 124 people that are here. Um, yeah, I really appreciate it. Um, main shorts. There we go. Type that out. Okay. Yeah, 70 likes already. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Lots of resistance. What about you think Quan will come forward more in the next couple of months? Probably. I I hope because the thing is I feel like Do Kwon has the connections that um a lot of us and people in leadership now within the classic chain don't have. And, I know there's some people that still just don't trust anything that he's doing, don't believe that he made the right decisions and that he's innocent and everything. Um, but I definitely feel like the more connection you have, the better. Um, that's personally how I feel. I hope we see big moves in LUNC. Long time no see. Pamp to not damp. Okay. Yo, good morning, Matthew. Hope you're doing fine today. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Hopefully uh, the doesn't pumping. Hopefully it doesn't pump too much this month. Need to build up my Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I built up a lot in the down market. I can tell you that, and I see a lot of lower figures, lower numbers for things like Cardano, where it was at super low lows, and I was able to buy more. Algorand, where that's at low lows. Shiba Inu is getting very very close to dropping a zero, insanely close to dropping a zero. I don't know how close it did get. So it looks like it got to 9.8 before resisting a little bit. And you're seeing an increase in 22 by 22% of volume, looking at $369 million that flows through there. So that's definitely very, very interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of positions that are up quite a bit. I wanted to see where Avalanche is. So Avalanche is up 2%, and that's up 36% over the last 7 days. Has kind of stalled from its like 22% gain from the whole Amazon thing. Um, I'm number 70. Yay. Thank you for doing that. They're talking about uh expedition for Juan. Hmm. Love you, sir. Uh, from the six pack. I don't know what that means. Like of beer. Uh, mm, do. All right, let's see. Hey Matt, you're 195K subscribers and can't be updated. Uh, I believe you have more than that. Just my opinion. Hey, your 195K subscribers can't be updated. I believe you have more than that. Just my opinion. What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying like my 195,000 subscribers, like it's not increasing, like it's not going to 200,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely stuck at a certain point. I've gained the least amount of subscribers that I've ever gained over these last 3 months. It's been like usually I'll gain somewhere around maybe 5 to 10,000 per month. But then as of these last months, like I believe December was like the lowest month I've ever seen, where I've only gained like 28 subscribers, which is insane. And it's because you know, if you have a community to where a lot of people have subscribed within that community, it's more repeat people that are coming through. I don't have a lot of new people that are coming through. It's a lot of repeat um, people. Now, when you do see Terra Luna Classic start to run, you start to get new people that are in the community, and you get new subscribers and all of that. So right now I'm stuck at 195. Yes, they're not showing your true numbers. No, my true numbers are 195. I've seen the ins and outs. I've seen people come and go. I see the subscribers that leave on videos. I see the subscribers um, and the new ones that come on videos. And it's usually like like in the day, I'll see, 5 that will leave and 5 that will come. So it's like a break even every time. I listened to your podcast this morning, and it may have been Tobias. You listened to a podcast this morning. It may have been Tobias. I can't remember. Um, Suggested without Binance, LUNC is dead. That is scary though. If true, that gives Binance total control. So I don't think that's the case. Without Binance, LUNC is dead. It's just majority of the volume goes. People find ease of use to go over there, but they will find another easy place to buy it as well. It's not just without Binance, LUNC is dead. No. If LUNC wasn't on Binance, people would just go to a different place, and then the highest volume would be um, Gate.io or something. Um, yeah, it's not to say that Binance really controls the outcome of LUNC. I need like chapstick or something. Give me 1 second. I need chapstick. I don't know where it is. Chapstick down here? I don't. Give me a second. All right, I got the chapstick. Hey Matt, question. I only have wait. I only bought crypto and mostly use crypto.com. I sold about $425 worth of crypto in crypto.com, and the fees were about $60. Is there a cheaper way to sell within crypto.com? Yes. So going through the fiat wallet, I don't first of all, I don't know what you're selling, but having everything go through the fiat wallet is pretty cheap. You can um, fund the fiat wallet and then buy your cryptocurrency for very cheap. Now the issue that you deal with is that it still will be a little bit more expensive on the price side, even if it is free, because they use more of a bid price and an ask price. So you're looking at a higher price that you would pay for the cryptocurrency itself with crypto.com. But there is a way to get around that, just like you would with um, I don't know why selling $425 you would have to pay $60 for selling $425. That seems insanely high. I've never had that with regular selling to begin with. So if I go and sell anything, and I guess it depends on what you sell, but I've never had that issue to where it costs that much. Let me go through maybe some sort of sell to see of an example. Because typically I just uh, sell it through to the fiat wallet or convert it back within the fiat wallet. So everything through the fiat wallet is cheaper. So yeah, top off card. I don't want a top off card. I want to transfer. So if you put transfer and you deposit, it's not going to be any type of fee that really comes with it. It's pretty free. Free. Do you ever buy tokens directly from a cold wallet like a Ledger? Any thoughts? I don't. I do have the Ledger Stacks that's coming in March, but I don't do that. No, I've never used a Ledger, not yet, and I do plan on using one, but I've never used a Ledger. Um, you know what? I haven't seen Fetch.ai, their name in quite some time. Um, I guess we saw a lot of dilution within the position. You're currently seeing 24% versus the total amount or max amount that is there. Now you're looking at a $189 million market cap. Doesn't like it has much potential from there. You're looking at a $700 million market cap at a $90 price. Yeah, it must have been a little bit of dilution, especially in the beginning. I haven't seen this position in a while. It hasn't come up. No complaining here. Loving the actual, being able to see it burn and not reminting. Going under the 6 trillion coins so far is a start. Yes. Just understand that that's not because of burning why we did go under 6 trillion for Terra Luna Classic. I believe that's more towards the minting side of things. Let's see. Where is it? Way past it in the 40s. There it is. It's at exactly 40. So the good thing is we are seeing this up at the 17 mark. So from resisting at those 17 marks and now seeing it sort of resist at the 18 mark, I just want to see it skyrocket past this level and back up to 0.0002, back up to, a comfortable distance over the $1 billion market cap. I always transfer to a coin. I can export Coinbase and sell it there. That's not a bad idea. I mean, as long as you're not paying a fee on the transfer from crypto.com to Coinbase. Good morning, Matt. Crypto Chris has just announced a 20% workforce layoff. What's your take? I mean, everybody's laying off. Every company has their issues with how much revenue they're bringing in, especially crypto companies. So yeah, especially with with the lack of volume that we are seeing now, we're seeing a little bit more volume, but with the lack of volume that we've seen over the past year, I can understand why. Is Coinbase the best off-ramp exchange? I've had many problems with Coinbase, and their customer service is terrible. Is it the best off-ramp exchange? I've had no problems with it. I mean, they have the liquidity in a lot of things. I mean, you don't want to go to an exchange that may not have the liquidity in anything. So especially if you're looking to sell your Terra Luna Classic or something, or sell your certain position that they may only hold nothing. I mean, for Coinbase, you can't really off-ramp Terra Luna Classic. You would have to convert it first, then send it over to Coinbase, and then off-ramp it. So in my opinion, it works best for me. I really don't use any other platform to do so. Sometimes I'll use crypto.com because that's where I house some of my crypto. But yeah, I mean, I've had no issues with Coinbase. I mean, customer service is a whole nother story. I hope people got Bitcoin in the 15s because it's going under 12K is looking unlikely. I mean, that's definitely a low price where it was at 15. I wish I would have gotten Ethereum at 800, but I didn't have money at that time, so I had to wait until it got to over 1,000. And then when it got to over 1,000, I bought some. Now I have, I think, 6. I'm pretty sure. No, I have 5. I have 5 Ethereum, which is worth $7,321. I do plan on selling some Ethereum when it does reach way higher figures, and taking some profit, as well as some profit in a lot of these other positions. Can't wait to see what Krill does. Can't wait to see what Harvest Finance does. Tezos, Algorand, all of these. But you can see the interest that I've gained also. I've gained quite a bit of interest. $189 in interest, which most of it has come from Ethereum. I've had $64 come from Algorand. I've had $29 come from Cosmos. Tezos, I have $17.93. And Cardano, I have $12.12. So definitely seeing, and that's all, right? I want to look over the last year and really it's not giving me how much you've gained, it's giving me how much I've earned in interest over a lifetime. I only want to see how much I've gained from here to here. Because some of this I already had $89, right? $89, $90 or something like that before we started to gain more interest. So Coinbase needs to fix that a little bit. But yeah, I'm finally over $20,000. Again, after transferring a lot of things to maybe crypto.com and the MetaMask wallet and all of that. I like to trade things back and forth, but I do want to keep all the things that are on here, you know? So, guys, we have 193 people. If you guys can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know how many likes we actually have, but I do appreciate you guys for being here and, you know, liking away the videos and all that stuff. Looks like we have 134 likes, which is pretty good. That's really, really good, actually. Maybe I should take. I wish I can like export the chat for Twitch. Can I do that? Can I export the chat? I mean, I don't really have much. There's a pop out. Okay. Do a pop out for both. There's both the chats, and now I can do this. Do this. Yeah. Let me see if I can slide this over really quick. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to work on some stuff really fast. Give me 1 second. And we'll put the YouTube chat up here too. Yeah. That's a better. No, it's not. I was gonna say it's a better situation, but it looks like I still can't see the likes. I don't know why YouTube does that. We'll figure it out. There we go. You can see everything. The concurrent viewers, the likes, which is 147, the chat revenue, and new members. We can see all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's see, what are people saying? Mark, I get money. Okay. Generated 21 21-year impressive. Oh. Well, what price did you get the majority of your CRO for because I watch a video you put out 3 weeks ago. So when did I get my CRO? Majority of my CRO. So I did buy quite a bit of CRO at about 12 cents. And I did buy a decent amount of CRO around 6 cents. Yeah, around 6 cents or so. 5 or 6 cents. So majority of my CRO was probably in between those levels. So my cost basis is still at a higher point. I would probably say is still somewhere at a level higher than 10 cents, maybe closer to 11, because I did buy some that was above. And I held quite a bit of CRO before that, and now I'm holding a little bit more. So I would say my cost basis, which I can't have a full calculation for unless I go through all of the purchases that I have made everywhere. I would say I'm at about 11 cents. So let's leave it there. I know it was at like maybe 12 cents before that, but I would say 10 to 11 cents. Let's go with that. But yeah, I bought at a higher price. Currently, we're sitting for CRO at like 7 cents. So it's good to see CRO make some moves. So from the positions that I bought at some of these low points, we're starting to see some movement up. We're starting to see some progression for CRO. I appreciate that. Thank you for hitting the like button. Great job. If you hold LUNC, then show it. If I hold it, show my LUNC. Sure. I mean, I usually don't take any type of like demands from people. Like I'm not gonna sit here and take any type of demands. But I can show you my Terra. Oh, I wanted to make sure that I was logged in first. I can show you my Terra Luna Classic over here. So let's go to assets. See my LUNC here, which I have. That's Luna T. LUNC here, I have 28.8 million, which is worth $5,000. But then I also have, hopefully you guys can see that because my head's in the way. But then I also have, I also have it over here in the wallet. I have 218,000 that's in the actual wallet, and then I have 21.5 million that's staked. So sure, I'll show you something. I'll entertain you. You're always talking about LUNC, but do you hold some? Yes. Do you not watch? Like I don't understand how you wouldn't know if I hold it. It'll reach 20 cents in 2024. 20 cents in 2024. It all depends what happens with if you're talking about LUNC, it all depends what happens with burning, with utility, with the progression of the chain. But from where things are looking now, in my opinion, we're seeing a lot of upside in the crypto market, and we're seeing a little bit of bullish momentum. However, we don't know if this is the complete start to the bull market. I would love if it is, but Matt, this repeg proposal makes me nervous. I love our devs. Don't get me wrong, but Duncan wants to soft peg with theories and literally says if it doesn't work, then Duncan learned something. Yeah, so I'm not, and a lot of people know where I stand when it comes to a repeg right now. A repeg right now. Sorry if you're offended. No, it's okay. You're cool. I understand where you're coming from. Maybe I didn't answer your question, and there were a lot of comments going back and forth. But I hold about, I would say it was 48, but now I hold like 49.5 million, so close to 50 million. And the more that I hold, the more that you see my crypto potential spreadsheet change. Because right now, like I said, I'm holding 48, but within this time frame, I may end up taking some profit at some of these levels, right? Which may not be a hell of a lot, but if I take a million, because again, I hold 49.5 or 0.49. Whoops. Hold 49.499. So if you're looking at that, in the end, I'll have 2.2 or 2.3 million that's left after the fact. So I would probably end up taking some profit up at this level, or maybe like I said, right when it does, gain another or drop a zero, that's where I probably will take some profit. So instead, looking at 3 million that I would be taking, or maybe a little more than that, 3.5. But either way, it would be about $2,000, $3,000 that I would take in profit, just because you want to take profit as time goes on, and I'm willing to accept a lot of that. And as I'm gaining more and more, I will continue to take more and more. From the end, or in the end, I want to leave about 500,000. If things do get to about $100 or $50 or whatever, I want to have 500,000 coins, and let that sit there at a certain price, and it'll be worth unrealized gains. It'll be um, $79 million or $80 million for how much I have left. But this is all sort of the max profit or not expectation for me. I can't even show you. I was trying to show you the screen. Um, anyways, 49.5 is what I have. But yeah, I can tell you that this will change as time goes on as I add more coins. So this is my exit plan. I love doing this spreadsheet. If you guys want this spreadsheet, it's over on my Patreon. You guys can set up your own profit taking strategy. It's not about what's up here. It's about what you're doing up here. In majority, when it gets to about 25 cents, I'm taking 21.5 million of that overall amount before it even gets to 25 cents, or when it gets to 25 cents. And I'll hopefully be able to profit 2.2 million out of it, hopefully to 25 cents. Now, the rest, you'll be able to hold on for a long period of time, which I'll have 27 million left, or maybe a little bit more or less that's left, depending how much I have. I start with. Are you still holding farm? Yes, I'm still holding farm. I have, I believe, 70 over in Coinbase. Yeah, I have 71 over in Coinbase, and I have 30 over in crypto.com. Crypto.com, I bought at $27. But this, I bought it a lot higher. I believe my cost basis is like 120. Especially since I bought a lot that was at about $80. But I did buy some. I bought two. That was at like $250. And then it came down. I ended up buying more. That was at a level of like 100, increased to 250, sold that. As it did come back down, I bought more. So ended up profiting a hell of a lot out of it. But from where we were with this cost basis, this is around 120, I believe. If we look at my full cost basis, I should be insanely profitable because I did move back and forth. So, capturing profit and loss within an exchange when you move back and forth, it doesn't really capture it the right way. It only captured it to where you sent it to the platform. So if I sent it to the platform at a higher point, even though I did profit off of it, it still gives you a loss cost basis, or a loss a loss cost basis. Man, I only have about 6.5 million staked and 2.1 million in Voyager. Small fry to your bag. Did you hear about them talking about a veto op if they don't like the community vote on things? I mean, they already have a veto aspect to Terra Station, but that would be sort of interesting. I mean, I think those like veto, ops should be a thing when it comes to things like, let's say, the 109, I think it's 109.83 or something, where you had the reminting of 50%. Those type of proposals where only 48% of the community say, hey, we want to do this. And then a lot of the community says abstain, but then you also have a lot of the community that says no. You have to redo that. So you should be able to veto that and then redo that proposal, because passing with a difference, the only difference being the abstain votes, and the abstain counting as yes votes and counting towards the pass, makes no sense to me. So that should have never passed, in my opinion, because the community was completely divided. So my opinion on that is we need that for certain situations, not for all. Unless there's another FTX like event, we must be close, if not at the bottom of the crypto market. I hear you. They're talking about a merge for Luna and Terra Luna Classic, and also a veto op when if they don't like the way the community votes on no point in governance of that if that happens. No, so I I agree with having a veto op for things that, like, say, I don't know if we can view those, but I can't search for it. Look for ones that passed. The 109.83, which passed with like 42%. If things pass that are equally divided, it makes no sense for it to pass. It should be vetoed, in my opinion. But in other situations to where you're like, all right, well, this passed with flying colors, well, you have to let that go. The community voted for that to pass. But if you have 40% and 40% or 50% and 50%, and it ends up passing, um, that's not something I can agree with. Community cannot be divided on something. It has to be a large majority of the people that are voting yes on the proposal. Is someone in the chat staking ADA with a ledger? I'm not. Once you guys realize the whole goal of the devs is to bring back UST at the expense of LUNC, you'll realize the motives of the devs aren't what's best for LUNC, it's what's best for UST. Well, UST, to tell you the truth, UST was the main model around this classic chain. Did you buy Sol? I didn't buy Sol. Um, I saw Sol gaining, but I didn't buy Sol. I said it was an opportunity on my on I would say on Patreon, but it wasn't on Patreon, on the NFA channel. But I didn't buy it because I'm not buying anything right now. I'm not gonna buy anything for the next 3 months probably. Um, unless I see a major opportunity, I'm most likely not going to buy anything. Or if I have gains from another position and then put it into another position, that's when I will buy something. But most likely, I'm not spending any new money because of tax season. I got to pay taxes. So, but yeah, when it comes to UST, it was the main purpose or main goal, I guess, around the classic chain. And it was kind of what everybody viewed as that, right? And LUNC was more of that governance token, the token that supports UST, and it's going to be probably the same way. It's not going to be any different. But the point is that now LUNC is going to be able to hold a lot better, and we'll be able to, with the chain, hopefully with reserves, we'll be able to protect the chain a lot better. Man, I just freaked out. I have one phone. I keep all my crypto stuff on. I looked on the wrong phone and it showed no coins. Uh, where do you burn your LUNC? I'm going to start burning 10% of my rewards. So all you have to do is copy. Let me actually bring up LUNC Penguins. All you have to do is copy this address. So if you go to LUNC Penguins, and you go to the main page, you're going to see up here, beware of scammers, the official LUNC Burn wallet address is Terra1, and this is the address ending with ANXU. So you copy this address. I suggest copying it from here, because if you do it from here, you're going to click on what that is. So if you copy it from here, make sure you take out that dot. And you'll be able to send it. So then all you have to do is go into Terra Station, go into your wallet. After you do collect it, because they don't have a separate line to burn, after you do collect it, just go to send, and then you'll put the address right here. I put expedition. You'll put the address right here, but what you need to do is copy it. Let me see. Go here, copy. Where's it at? There it is. And you paste it, and you gotta make sure you take out the dot, and then it'll tell you it's good. And then you just send there. You can put a memo and say Richie's burn or something. But that's how you do it. That's how you start burning. And if you want to burn 10% of your rewards every time you get it, you just do the math and just burn 10%. I wish they would add an extra line, but who knows? Who knows if they'll do that. I didn't share my screen. I was sharing my screen. Oh, I must have pressed plus. See, anytime I'm doing math, that's the problem. Oh, wait, I just did that. Why is it not working? If you share your screen, maybe I'll be able to see it. God, man. I see that's the problem is my other keyboard I would have F1, F2, F3 and all that stuff. And it was so easy because I didn't ever press those buttons. But now that I press like plus and minus, I have to find a key that I do not press. Um, and it does not affect the rest of the computer because when I press plus and I'm on Excel, it does an automatic math problem. And then when I press plus here, it's just dumb. Maybe I can do like if I do alt or no, because then if I do copy and paste, that's not going to work. I don't know. I can't do any of the numbers. What do I not press? I mean, I don't really press the brackets too much. Maybe that'll work. Left bracket will be, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But anyways, if you go to LUNC, you go to your wallet, make sure you go to LUNC Penguins. Up at the top, you'll be able to copy this address right here. Hopefully you can see it. You'll be able to copy this address right here. Make sure you go from the right to the left, not from the left to the right, because if you go from the left to the right, you're going to be, clicking on a link there. But make sure you copy that address, right? Then you go over to Terra Station, go into LUNC, and then hit send, and then paste that address. Make sure you take out that dot if you did copy that in there, and then you can put Richie's burn or something like that, and then burn 10%. So that should be simple. I got to figure out a way to make this a better transition. Hi Matt. We can definitely see at least half of a cent by the end of this year. Just a realistic prediction. Uh, I think so. I think you're right. I think if we're gonna see any type of bullish momentum, we need to see a little bit of bullish momentum before we see it. Um, but half of a cent would be a $30 billion market cap. If we can see everything start to make moves, then yeah, we can definitely get there. Um, Agree. The issue is pegging below the UST price. Um, it's why they added Terra. In theory, it helps remint slash burn LUNC and UST instead of minting trillions of LUNC paying back UST's debt. We'll see. Hey Matt, what percentage do you look for before taking profit? 10%, 20%, 100%. For a lot of my cryptocurrency positions, it's usually around 100% for the swing trades. Day trades are different. If I wanted to make a quick turnaround trade, a lot of times I can look for 30% and go from holding $1,000 and gain another 300. Like that's definitely a possibility. It has happened before, but typically I'm looking for with a lot of my positions, 100% gain at least to take a little bit of profit. So for Terra Luna Classic, I'm already well over 100% gain multiple times. But, I'm looking for a level to where right now we would be seeing a 5x return before I end up taking any bit of profit. And then we would see a 10x return because, well, technically it's a 2.5x return right now, and it would be a 5x return up to a tenth of a penny. I thought about telling you about the screen. Wait, Terra Station should have a burn mechanism. They should. From what I'm hearing, there may be something that's coming up with this new integration, but it's not 100% promised. I thought about telling you about the screen, but it seemed purposeful. I love the content. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it just happens. I don't know. Like I said, the screen, it just pisses me off. I need to have some way that I change the screens. I don't know how I do that. I press all the letters. I don't really use the brackets that much. But maybe I can go with like settings or something. Wait, let me close my screen. Make sure you know that I'm putting my screen back to normal here. And I'm gonna see what settings is. Or no, that's brightness. No, I could do brightness. Yeah, I could do brightness. Brightness down, brightness up. That's not a bad idea. What about this? This gives me all the screens. That's cool. I didn't even know it does that. So if I hold it, I can see all of the screens. That's cool. I like that. But I'm gonna probably use that. So brightness up, brightness down might be the way to go. Um, maybe something to know. Let me put my screen back so that I'm not making any mistakes. Maybe something to know. I have Google Authenticator app installed on my old phone, and put it in a locker in case of losing my phone. I can log in two-factor authentication with my old phone. Yeah, that's smart. Um, I know, Richie, you said that you only have you have all of your information on one phone. You might want to find a way to add it on a different device as well, so that if something happens and you somehow don't have your information to recover it, you want to make sure that you already have it recovered so that you can get that information from the other place, kind of your backup place. Especially like MetaMask. I know MetaMask can give you your your phrases. You can look at the DeFi wallet that can also give you your phrases. TerraStation doesn't give you your phrases. It can give you your private key, but not your seed phrase. Let's see what's happening in the crypto market and what's happening with everything. So in the last hour, we're seeing Bitcoin that is down a little bit. I don't know how long I've been live. I've been live for about 47 minutes. We're gonna be live for about 13 more minutes, and then we're gonna get off of here. Um, but Bitcoin's down about 30.34%. Ethereum down about 0.29%, but we are seeing it over that 1400 mark, which is good, really, really good. Well above my cost basis for Ethereum. BNB also well above my cost basis. That's down about 0.65% in the last hour, but up 0.65% in the last 24 hours, up 11% in the last 7 days. I want to see this absolutely skyrocket. I want to see a lot of things make a move. Cardano is about down about 1% in the last hour. So we're definitely seeing a little bit of a retracement for a lot of things. 1% for Avalanche, 1% for Shiba Inu, 1% for Cosmos. If we scroll down here and look at Quant, 1%, Algorand, 1%, Near Protocols, 1.6%, Terra Luna Classic down 0.36%. So you're seeing a lot of red in the last hour. A little bit of retracement, I guess, but understandable. Great advice. Yeah, no problem. I mean, you always want to be able to protect what you have because if something does happen to that phone, you know, you can't get it. You can't get anything that you have. Like for me, I know I can, with everything, I have all of my information on different devices, which have to be locked heavily. Guys, we hit 200 likes, which we haven't hit 200 likes in a while. So thank you guys for hitting the like button. We got 208 people here. $20 in chat revenue. I appreciate all of you guys for being here, for liking away, for sending a super chat. Richie, thank you for sending the super chat. I appreciate it. Um, let's see. I'm so bullish on Luna T. The things they've accomplished and done in 6 months truly come a long way. We know when they start burning again. Wait, do we know when they start burning again? I feel it's a big key to Luna's success. So I don't know. I guess we will ask that in the. There's like a an AMA today, which I guess I will try to be a part of. Um, and that's at like 11 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get everything that I need to get done. Um, let me see. Um, uh, Uh, yeah, we'll definitely explore that a little bit more. Well, man. All right. Let's go. Overall market cap 900 billion. Yes. Yes, 900 billion. I keep hearing people talk um about LUNC and Luna merge. Um what is that about? Also, do you think 2023 will be a very bullish year for crypto? If so, how well do you think Luna and SHIB can go? So, if we do see a bullish year for crypto, I do think Lunic and Shiba Inu can go a lot higher than where we are. Why? Because we have popularity. Popularity runs the crypto market as of now. If we are seeing the utility bull market, and we want to see utility that's built with Terra Luna Classic as well, but with the 1.3 million people that are holding SHIB, and I believe, I don't know exactly how many holders are holding Terra Luna Classic, but quite a bit. From what we've seen, it's like millions of wallets that are holding Terra Luna Classic. Um, but seeing how much popularity, how much hype is behind it, yes, we would see so much growth there. Now, I'm not so sure if the merge information is true. It's more of just like a rumor in how they would merge. I understand that it would make sense if they brought all the resources, back to Terra Luna Classic rather than having this extra coin out there that really has, in my opinion, no uh use case. I mean, they could have Luna, but then change the concept of it to where anything that's bought in it would burn Terra Luna Classic or something. I don't know. Um, I don't know what they would do with it, but I would love to see um I would love to see Luna support Terra Luna Classic a lot more. Or whatever they change it to. But I would love to see them support Terra Luna Classic a lot more. So yeah. Any thoughts on Ethereum? Where post merge CPI looks good. Bull run is coming. ETH prediction. So my ETH prediction is high. I hold 5 Ethereum at a value of $7,000 plus. I believe that Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin, in my opinion. I've said it multiple times. I feel like Ethereum has a better use case than Bitcoin. I feel like Ethereum just has um, better overall support, and that people migrate from Bitcoin over to Ethereum or from other coins over to Ethereum for that safety net, really. And I feel like Ethereum is really going to run, sort of, I wouldn't say like run the world, but run the crypto market as at least the highest cryptocurrency by market cap. And that's just my opinion. Some people may not agree with me that it will not take over the market. But I don't think we need one cryptocurrency to have a heavy push over the entire market. I believe that we should see a lot that really compete with some of the top cryptocurrencies, one, two, and three, whatever it is. But BNB, ADA, Solana, whatever, right? I expect them to compete as well. So Ethereum will be big. Post merge, I expected way more, but obviously the merge happened in more of a bearish market. So the bullish market should be pretty big. It should create a lot of movement there. I was hoping to wake up to $1 trillion market cap. So was I. I was checking it as it was like 6 in the morning. I stayed up way too late last night. That's why I got on late today. Um, I was watching the movie Life with um, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence and Bernie Mac and a lot of other great comedians. Um, and it's such a good movie. It's like it's crazy because it shows you like what happened back in the day where people get put in jail for things that they they didn't do, they didn't commit, and get sentenced to life, and they're in there for their entire life, for a crime they didn't commit. It's it's insane in how um, I'm not saying they remained positive, but they were able to have like sort of a happy ending there. If you haven't seen the movie, definitely check it out. I think it's a great movie. Has a great story to it. I was only going to watch like 20 minutes, and then I ended up watching the whole thing. 'Cause I was like, all right, let me watch 20 minutes, and then I'll watch the rest tomorrow or something. I ended up watching the whole 1 hour and 40-minute movie. Um, when I had to go to sleep in like 20 or 30 minutes. I was like, ah, let me just finish it. I'm already halfway through it. I might as well finish it. Lunacy was putting in massive burns before the tax started, um, and Binance. Imagine if they were still burning with the volume in the last 3 months. Lunacy has been doing very well. So Lunacy has been seeing some movements. Right, they saw movements in the beginning. Saw millions of dollars that were flowing through Terra through Lunatic's token. I can tell you, it's not seeing as much volume as it did in the beginning. And that's probably the main reason as to why you're not seeing as many burns. Now, um, the overall movement, we have seen days to where it's 3% up, 10% up, 20% up at times, and we've seen a little bit more volume. But that's the kicker right here is we need to see a lot more volume in Lunatic's token, and I think the way we can see that is with more markets that are added. And from what I understand from the conversations that I had, they're really waiting on more bullish market in order to launch on some of these other places, because that's right now, if you have any launch, it's not creating as much of an impact as if it would in a bullish market. So it's making it difficult to launch on some of these platforms, but they're taking their time to do so. They're able to build um, a marketing budget there. They're able to build up a bunch of reserves within Lunatic's token to burn to stake for all of these other things. Raise boom boom boom. Yes, there we go. There we go. So some people have watched it. Life came out in 1999 and still holds up. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's such a good movie. Can I have some of your cornbread? He didn't get my cornbread. um My portfolio is green as grass in summer. I'm happy. I hear you. You gonna eat your cornbread? Everybody's quoting the movie. Um, I saw that movie. Very good. It was wait, was it baseball stadium at the end? Yeah, yeah. When they went to the baseball game at the end of the movie, and that's great that they were able to. But you can see like I don't know. I just think about the thoughts that would go through my head if I was removed from society for, you know, 40 years or 60 years or whatever, however long it actually was. Thanks, Peter, for gifting 5 memberships. That's absolutely amazing that you did that. And hopefully people can grab their memberships and be happy with that. But I appreciate that, Peter. But yeah, you see the thoughts that run through their mind when you're like, imagine going in there with like no internet, no cell phones, no anything, and then you come out and you have cell phones, you have people that are walking around with a mobile device to call people, you have the internet, you have a lot of different stuff that they have to get used to, and they're just like wow. And then seeing you know all races together is just like that's what they hoped for, type of thing. It's crazy. The thoughts that go through their mind, it goes through my mind the same way, even though I live in more of the modern society, not what it once was. Matt, where is the AMA? YouTube or Twitter? So it's gonna be on Twitter. It's a I tweeted about it or retweeted it. Let me go to my profile. Yeah, let's go to my profile. So yeah, I tweeted about it right here. It's gonna be at 11 a.m. Oh, I thought it was today. It's Sunday. Why did I think it was today? It was supposed to be on Friday. Did it get oh, I guess I got reset. So it's on Sunday. I thought it was today. Um I could have swore it said Friday and they must have changed it. Um yeah, it must have I thought it was on the 13th. Well, I swore it was. So it's not today. Never mind. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Sunday. So I probably won't be there. Yeah. Sunday at 11 a.m. That's like prime time child time. Like I got to start getting lunch ready. Um, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, it's on Sunday. I have to go. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate that, and I'm sure other people thank you as well. Blue Streak movie is also a good one. I think I only seen that one time. I don't even remember it, to tell you the truth. I started staking, but each time I stake more with the same validator, the rewards decrease from previous. Why? So they continue to. Spoiler alert. I mean, it's 1999 that that movie came out, so I think we're good with spoilers. Um, anyways, let me answer a few more questions, and I'm gonna get out of here because we're at that hour mark. Um, but yeah, the validators will have decreased rewards, and you'll see a lot of them that do decrease their rewards as well. It just depends um, on various things. And you probably want to ask a validator over me because I don't know exactly what's factoring into that decreased rewards that you would have. Typically, it's like if you have more that's staked, you have less rewards. That's typically how you look at it. But we've seen the same amount. We've seen rewards go from 7% back up to 20% or 27% back down to 20% with the same amount of people that are staked or same amount of coins that are staked. Um, so yeah. Question: since Terra Classic Shuttle Bridge is ending at the end of January, does that mean I have to transfer my Terra coins from Trust Wallet or something? Also, good morning, everybody. Um, you probably will have to transfer to another chain, whether it's bridged to the Binance Smart Chain, because right now that's where I'm holding. A lot of my Terra Luna Classic is on the Binance Smart Chain, which is LUNC Wormhole. So yeah, um, you probably just have to either bridge over to another or um, sell it and then buy actual Terra Luna Classic from the Classic chain. Are you going? Wait, are you gonna ADRS the fight between the two YouTube clowns? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any sleeper coins you've been looking at? Um, I think that a sleeper coin that I think a lot of people are going to um, that are underestimating, in my opinion, is probably Ren. Some people just will look at Ren and go, "Oh, you know what? It's at a low price. It's just a coin that's not gonna change anything, right?" I think Ren is gonna be big. Ren will get back up to a way higher market cap and a lot higher than you know where we are currently. Um, and I think we will see this absolutely skyrocket. Another one that I would have that's, I guess, not really a sleeper for everybody, but definitely a sleeper would be Anchor. I think Anchor at 2 cents is a great price. We've seen this up to 20 cents before and has a lot of growth within it. I think we can see a higher market cap with that as well. So I think those two are sleeper coins, but I definitely have some other ones that are there. You know, ACH is probably a good one. Suku, in my opinion, is probably a good one as well. But we will see. We will see how things play out. It's currently at 5 cents, so I might have to get some more. Quant is a sleeper. I don't think that's a sleeper. I think Quant is well known. Um, Something is going on with your ads. This is the second time now. It's not. Wait. It's not moved onto your live streams after the ad. I don't understand that. Maker. Maker's a good play. It's a little pricey, but it is a good play. Where does it stand at right now? I know it was at the last time I checked it, I believe, and it was a while ago. It was at like I think like 2000, I think. But it has less coins out there. So you're looking at less than a million coins. that are in circulating supply. It is at $647, so it is way cheaper than where it was at all-time highs or last year of $2,496. That might be a pretty decent size play for a lot of people. I don't know what the lowest price was. I guess right here you can see in the last year $503. Um, so yeah, that might be a coin that people are sleeping on, but it does look like it has a decent amount of volume at 28.7 million. So that's not really a sleeper in my opinion because people are noticing it. When I look at a sleeper, I look at things that really don't have as much volume. It still has millions of dollars in volume, but typically doesn't have as much volume. And, we know that the popularity is there and can be there. And this is 100% of the circulating supply that is out there. So everything that we see for growth, there's no form of dilution that can happen within something like Ren. That's why I think of it as an opportunity. Now, I did already buy it at a level of like 5.5 cents or something like that. I bought like 10,000. I think that's how much I bought. Um, uh, yeah, I think. Wait, actually, let me check how much I have. Pretty sure I have like 10,000. And yes, 10,300. 10,325 is how much I have of Ren. Husky AVAX, but wakes up in the last days. Have you checked math? I haven't. All right, guys. I have to get out of here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the 234 likes. I appreciate it so much. I got to get to recording some videos, some shorts, some golf videos, all the different type of stuff that I do on other channels. If you guys want to go and subscribe to my other channels, subscribe to Matt Reacts. The link is in the description somewhere, or you could just type it in. And you'll be able to see, any of the videos that I put out here, which should be, reaction videos to things that are happening, whether it's in the news, whether it's a video or anything like that. Feel free to go ahead and check that out there. But we also have any other channels, the NFA channel, the golf channel, the gaming channel. Make sure you go and check out all of those things and, hit that subscribe button. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Follow me on Patreon, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.